I hope the cue card is visible. The cue card is visible, everyone on the screen. So I'm going to hear the cue card from each and everyone. So be prepared. Okay. So let's discuss how to frame. The question is, describe a daily routine that you enjoy. Okay. So whenever we are preparing for our cue card, what you have to do is you have to do the planning first. Always make this kind of plus on your notebooks. Whenever the 1 minute is given to you, whenever the examiner will ask you, you have 1 minute. So what you have to do is make a plus like this. Okay. First is what it is. Tell me the ideas, everyone, what you can write. A daily routine that you enjoy. You don't have to tell the daily routine. Okay, I get up, brush my teeth, have my breakfast. No. You have to just mention one daily routine that you do on the regular basis. Okay, Aniket, what you do? Any routine that you follow regularly?
And workout.
What?
Physical exercise.
So we can write gym here. Gym. So our first question is what it is. So we have written gym. Gymming or gym. Any other idea, Vignesh? We can say yoga. Any other thing?
Meditations.
No, Sahil, we can't write study. Meditation, very good. Any activity they are asking you, okay? Okay, meditation.
Morning workouts.
Any
Books.
other point?
Reading books.
Reading books, okay. We say we read book. I read books daily. Okay. Any other daily routine? Cycling ho sakta hai? We can write cycling over here. Okay, cycling. Okay, so what basically I have done, I have given the answer of this first, what it is. Now our second question is where and when you do it. Where and when you do it. Okay, where you can say, okay, tell me the options for where. Parks? Any other option?
Gyms. Fitness center.
Gym, yes, gym we can say.
In
Fitness.
our home
Very
itself.
good.
Terrace.
Homes itself.
Terrace. Okay, terrace we can say. Fine. So we have answered the second one. When you do it, now what you have to do is you have to tell the time period. When? Morning, evening, where? You can say morning,
Mornings.
evening,
Evenings.
afternoons. Okay. Done. Fourth bullet point is who you do it with. So what options you can write here? Friends. I do it with my friend. I do yoga with my mother. You can say I do meditation with my grandmother. Okay. What else? You can say I do cycling with my father. Or if you are reading books, you can say I read books alone. I don't want any company to read the books. Okay. Explain why you enjoy it. Okay. Tell me the ideas for yoga. What you can write in yoga. Why you enjoy it. Mriduna?
Gives peace of mind.
Very good. Peace of mind. What else? Reading books. Who said reading books? Okay, what you get from reading books? Tell me, Divya. Why you enjoy doing?
By reading books, we can push our thinking boundaries. We can
Boundaries.
think books by
Creativity
reading. Creativity.
or intellectual ability. What is the meaning of intellectual ability? This thinking
Thinking
ability,
ability.
brainstorming. Okay. What else we can write why you enjoy it? It makes me active. You can write, it makes me really active. I feel rejuvenated. I feel refreshed, relaxed. I feel it is productive. Done? So this is the way to plan your cue card in the paper or in the regular classes you are attending with me. Okay, so whenever the cue card is asked to you, make this plus sign and answer each and every question. Why we do this activity? Because when we are speaking now, we just can look on the screen or the paper or the pencil we are having in front of us, and we can just connect our ideas quickly without stopping. All right, now all of you, I'm giving you 1 minute, and I'll be asking you this cue card to speak. I will give you 2 minutes and you have to speak. You don't have any option. Okay, prepare this cue card. Hurry up, Divya, Vignesh, Aniket. Hurry up. Prepare this cue card. 1 minute. Ideas has already discussed. Now you have to just combine all the ideas. Fitness, purpose, knowledge. Okay, Sahil, good. Mriduna. Numaira. Numaira. If you want, you can speak this cue card. Hurry up. Who wants to speak first?
Myself, ma'am.
Okay, Divya, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me start the timer. Okay, so you have to speak for 2 minutes. Others, listen to her. Okay, you have to speak for 2 minutes. Don't stop until and unless I stop you. Okay, start speaking.
Well, one regular activity that I used to follow thoroughly on a daily basis is my morning workout. It's a me time. It's a dose of me time to me, where I can switch off from the world and spend myself with me. And actually, usually I used to exercise at the dawn of the crack of dawn. I usually go to the nearby gym in our community. It's just a stone's throw away from my home. Mm. Usually, I used to do alone, or I will accompany with my close friend, like my bosom friend. So I used to actually I enjoy it very well. It makes me keep motivated all the day. It's a good opportunity to break the sweat and push my limits both physically and mentally. I find that my workout routine is a great way to set a proper tone for the rest of the day, so that I will feel more motivated and focused and ready to tackle any issues which I am facing in my daily life. And it's my little ritual. I look forward to each day, and it's a welcome break from a monotonous, boring day.
All right. 2 minutes, Sarah. Very good, Divya. Your fluency is fine, but you speak very slow. Try to make a pace, because the examiner might can thought that okay, in order to consume the time, you're speaking slow. So try to speak fast. Otherwise, your idea, the way you speak, the way you have synchronized the ideas, it was perfect. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. Aniket, now your turn.
Yes.
Start.
So
Speak bit loudly, okay? Your voice is low. Yes, start.
Okay. Is it audible now? Like
Yes,
perfect.
fine. Start.
Okay. So one activity which I rigorously follow on my daily basis, that is the physical exercise, for a dedicated which is dedicated for one complete hour. It uh, it I usually do it in my home itself, where I have built up one dedicated setup for it, through which I cover a variety of exercises towards it. I usually prefer it uh, to do this particular activity on my own, without having any accompany with me. There is a reason behind it. It gives me a proper self dedicated time to think about my capabilities on both terms. Those are physical as well as my mental capabilities, with respect to uh, the way to look forward to my forthcoming beautiful day, as well as the my long term goals. That is on, this is with respect to achieving my goals towards my career, towards my future life. And nevertheless, like, who will deny that you should look perfect, you should look fit towards the leading group in the company, or every wherever you go. So that is the main purpose behind it. And it feels really very good that it boosts my self confidence towards my work. And it gives me a strength to build a relationship with respect to whatever the clients or the
All right,
people
Aniket.
which we.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 minutes are up. Aniket,
Okay.
there is lot of in your speaking.
Mhm.
Every after 2 lines, you take this so you have to avoid this and how can you avoid it? Add natural fillers to your speaking. That is, whenever you feel like okay, is coming, use honestly speaking. One thing more
Mhm.
I want to add. One thing more I want to mention. Apart from that, I would say instead of this, I believe these are the words that you have to use to fill your gaps of okay, otherwise you will lose your band's in fluency criteria. Your fluency, you have to maintain the fluency. Then only you can get 6 or above. Otherwise, you will be at 5.5. Okay. And one
Okay.
more thing, you use, you said this word now, you can't refer the examiner like this. Okay, you can't say this. Okay, don't use
Okay.
this phrase. And we use people, individuals, persons. Use synonyms for referring the people. Don't use you, we, he, she. Okay, otherwise your idea was fine, but you need to work on your fluency. So work on this thing. Instead of say I believe. I would say to be very honest, to be very frank, to be very upfront, without a doubt. Okay, so rather than saying is a natural toe. Foreigners use this not
Mm.
okay.
Okay.
Don't open your lips. Okay.
Okay.
You can say, I believe, honestly speaking, one thing more I want to add, one thing more I want to mention. Okay, fine. Good. Otherwise, well tried. Yes, Vignesh, you want to try? Sahil, Vignesh.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Vignesh, start with you. Sahil, get back to you. Okay. Vignesh, start.
A daily routine that I enjoy to do is cycling. I generally do cycling all by myself because I don't want anyone to wake me up or to come along. So I always do it alone.
Yes, yes, continue. Come on, come on, come on. Where you do mention this, where you do, when you do, at what time of the day.
Yeah, I usually start cycling by 5 a.m. So I'll have 1 hour of cycling every day. So I'll try reaching the maximum kilometers that I can for the
Hmm.
day.
Hmm.
And I'll visit most of the places which I have not visited the day before. So I can find the new places as well by doing the cycling.
Hmm.
And by doing so, I'll also have a lot of time after the cycling so that I can look into my other activities, like I can buy groceries, I can take my other daily chores, etc. and those things.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, the practice of me doing the cycling makes me wakes up every morning, so
Hmm.
which I believe is a good habit for me to follow.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
doing so, which also gives me a peace of mind and also strengthens my legs, which is helpful for me to go and work every day.
Hmm.
Where my work is all about physically challenging, so you have to walk to places and you have to do all the works by yourself.
Hmm.
So by the doing cycling, that helps me a lot.
All right, Vignesh. So Vignesh, still 10 seconds were there, but it's okay. Vignesh, the long pause you have taken and never do this. Always try to quickly connect your ideas. The ideas were already discussed in the class, so you have to just combine it. Okay, so never do this. Never take a so long big pause in your speaking. Otherwise, it will be a blunder for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, sure.
All right, fine. Otherwise, fine, your pronunciation, your grammar, the idea was good. Sahil, you want to try?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Okay, start.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can I start, ma'am?
Yes, you can start.
I want to describe my daily routine with you, ma'am. Mostly, I having lots of thing in my day. Mostly, I do normal activities, but I'm mostly having a reading with myself. Usually, I do reading not only in my home but also in the library. When I was a child, I see my interest in the reading. I like to read different kind of things. He provide me not only knowledge but also a different kind of historical part things. Moreover, he provide me a great thing about my future things like how to made a different card. Recently, I was clear my mechanical engineering, so I like to read different kinds of cars books and Mercedes and this kind of book. Mostly I'll do alone at my home. When I was in the library, I do these things with my friends, less the classmates. After the all, when I was at the evening, mostly I
Hmm.
write something in my book. But in the night period, he provides me a I'll feel the blue moon. I feel over the moon at the night, and I'm having lots of things and I learn lots of things with reading the books. Mostly I like to read novel and stories. Perhaps he provided me a different kinds of kicks, exciting things in the books. Yeah, ma'am, that's all.
You have time, Sahil. You have 20 seconds. But it's okay. So, Sahil, what I have observed from your speaking, there is a grammatical errors. You said I used to do. Okay. So, if the thing you are saying in present, don't use the past tense. Okay,
Okay.
so grammatical errors are there in your speaking somewhere, and there was a repetition of the ideas as well. In the starting, you said that I started reading the engineering and I'm reading these books. Now, again, in the end, you said that I like to read the novels. So just
Yes.
stick to the one thing, whether you like to read novels or the other books. Okay.
Ma'am,
Otherwise, hmm,
like वो connector use के as well as not only but
hmm,
also.
That
More
was
over.
fine. The usage was fine. Fluency is also fine. You need to work on the story generation. That's it.
मैम यही नहीं आता, बाकी तो सब रेडी है, सिर्फ
Yes. In
स्पीकिंग
the
की
end,
प्रॉब्लम है.
now, anyone else is left. I'll speak the cue card. Just listen, everyone. Okay. Anyone else wants to speak? No.
Ma'am, instead of I used to do, what we have to speak, ma'am?
No, you can use this word. The thing is that you have to just keep in mind, if you are saying something that I like to do this, you can't use this I used to do it, because it will be in the past. Used to means something you did in the past, you used to do in the past, but now you don't do.